All right. So we're doing a mic test again. The first time I did it with the iPhone connected, terrible idea. It broke, it didn't make it. I think mostly because of the connection. So this time what I did is I connected the receiver to my Zoom F1. And one thing I'm seeing audio better. I do have it on high, so I'm gonna switch this thing to auto. We're gonna put this on auto. So on auto, that seems low. That seems like we're popping. Let me go. I'm just gonna do high negative. High negative. Nope. That's high. Let's do medium plus. Medium plus. All right. So medium plus are right under -6. So with my F zoom on this, because there's no way to adjust volume when I notice on here. So that's one thing else I want to talk to you about. I also want to talk to you about the distance. I haven't been able to test the distance, so that's what I'm hoping to do. So my goal is I'm going to set this under my camera and we're going to walk up this hill and I'm going to go back and see how much or how clear or what we can. Matter of fact, I'm going to set it on the Jeep so I make sure I have a clear shot from me to it. Or I'm going to set it here. I'm going to set it right here. And we'll go from there. All right? Well, let's get to it. All right. So I already sat down the F1. The F1's down here with the transmitter, and we're gonna walk. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna count steps. Last time I counted steps, I wanna say it was 150 feet away. I mean, as far as steps I took. So it's a pretty good distance. We're looking at one house. We're looking at 2 houses, right? And then there's a 3rd house over here. So it's not like, you know, it's not a far walk. It's a pretty good distance. So that's one thing I've been curious. And my back's been turned towards it. So with me turned towards it, not turned towards it, I'm just kind of curious. All right. So we're making it down to, I guess, what would be a 3rd yard if we had one. We're still going up the hill. Curious if we still have signal or not. Again, when I had it connected to my iPhone, it was super iffy. It was cutting in and out. It worked when it wanted to work, didn't always work. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 houses up. All right, still on my shirt. It's a good little walk, believe it or not. Like, all right, so I'm gonna turn to the parking sign, turn around, and we'll see what we have. All right, so my calves are burning. My calves are burning. All right, let's see what we got. Let's walk back. One thing I wish they would have did, I wish they would have put the noise canceling button on the actual transmitter. You know, the little transmitter, like it's on the receiver. The noise canceling button is on the receiver. So if I want to noise cancel, I have to get all the way back over here, hit it, then take my ass all the way back up there. It's a little mission. It is a little mission. So we'll see. See if we have continuous audio, when it cuts out, when it don't cut out. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to make the video short, simple as possible, give you a good distance. I doubt that any of us will really be this far away or ever go that far away from our transmitter. But even like right here, if we were here, this has to be a cool solid 50, you know, 50 feet. So it's like, I doubt I'll ever be that far. So anything within this range, I'd be happy, you know? That transmits, it's clear, that I can monitor. All right. And if you're curious how I set mine up, I have it set up and plugged up to a Zoom F1. So it's line in, going out of the headphone jack here. And like I said, again, there's no way to adjust the volume. Like you could adjust the listening volume, but not the volume of how you're talking. So I'm hoping because this is on my F1, I can adjust the gain, that it's a little beneficial. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and check the audio, put it together, and we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's great. If it's not, you know what to do. Comment below, hit that sub button, hit the follow button, and I'm gonna do more content on this, and we'll see what we can get next time.